Hey guys, today we are going to be talking to you about our favorite San Diego Comic-Con trailers that dropped this weekend. There was like so many. If you check out both our channels, you see all our reaction videos. There's tons of them, but we're going to talk about our favorites.
There were so many that I'm still doing some reactions like today of ones I wasn't able to get to.
I know, I still have a list of some I should probably do.
There was that many that, and these aren't just one, like I'm not just trying to do all of them that were dropped. These are ones like I wanted to react to it. I wanted to see it. And I was on my list. I just didn't get to it yet. But the ones I've seen were so good. But I'm gonna tell you, like I did a top five. Are you thinking top five?
Top five sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
Top five.
Top five. And these were like dead. Like it wasn't even a question for these for me.
Really?
Not even. Yeah. Not even a question. How about you?
There was like one that I was like, there was like two that I wasn't sure if one was going to make the list or not make the list. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
But
like, was it your five? Was it your number
right,
five?
my number five, I was trying to decide between what would be like five and six, like what would make the number five.
Okay.
So I had six that I really, really liked, but
well, we shouldn't do a top six. Let's just do a top
no,
five.
we'll do five. We'll do five.
Well,
I'll cut that one out. I might change it at the last minute, but I won't.
No, let's do it. Do it now. Just do it. Do it. Top.
My number five?
What's your number five?
Okay, well, now I want to change it. Okay. It's the Dragon Ball Z one, and it's crazy because I don't know barely anything about it, but my husband's been trying to get me to watch it, and Ivy's been watching it, and which is my daughter, for those of you that don't know, my 7-year-old, and they've been trying to get me to watch it, and I'm like, this is silly, I'm not watching it. But like after watching this trailer, I was like, this is like kind of like I'm kind of into it a little bit. And now I want to go back and watch more.
Yeah.
It's silly. I know. It's so silly.
I haven't seen it because that was one that's been on my list. And I'm like, well, should I do it now? I keep doing like, is it too late?
I know.
It's been on my, I haven't even seen it.
You haven't? See, there's a few I haven't even seen that. Probably one that's on, well, I don't know if it'll be on your list, but I haven't seen the Predators one yet.
Oh, that's not on my list. That's too scary.
Too scary for Amanda.
You know what my number five was?
What?
And you might be shocked that it's so low on my list, but there was just others that had to make it ahead of it. But the Walking Dead trailer.
Oh, really? That's number five for you?
Is it higher for you? Yeah.
It's four. It's four for me. It's four.
It had to be on my list. It had to be on my list. But there was just other ones that took its place for me. And that trailer was really good.
It was good.
Especially the first time around, I didn't even know the end of it.
Yeah, me either.
When they were in the mud, like someone had to tell me that the zombies talked, right?
Yeah, they said, where are they? But I didn't realize that was the zombies. And because I've been reading the comics, I have like the compendiums, I think they're called, which is just basically big giant trade paperbacks. They're like this thick. And I'm on the second one, which is still, I think it's basically like season maybe two. So I'm so far behind that like I didn't even know about, I've heard people talking about the Whisperers, but like I've been trying to not ruin it for myself, you know?
So you have heard like in the comics they do start to talk kind of?
Yeah.
I don't read them, but
yeah. That's crazy. The comics are so different. So different.
Yeah, and it doesn't go like so many people are already dead or not alive, in the comics. From what?
Well, Carol in the comics, like way at the beginning, like kills herself. So.
Oh.
I know. Sad.
Is she dead on the ones you're reading?
Because her kid turns into a zombie and she kills herself, I think.
Yeah, like in the show.
She also she tries to get with like Lori and Rick, like she wants to be like a threesome with them. It's very weird.
Oh, now I gotta read it. Doing dirty stuff in the comics. I gotta read this.
This was like a year ago I read it, so I might be a little wrong, but I don't think I am. I think she wants to have like a threesome with them.
What do you mean? How can you get a little wrong on this? Either she's trying to threesome it up with them, or she's not. Like, there's no that.
I'm pretty sure.
Wrong.
I'm pretty positive. I gotta go back and look now.
That was
I
your
think
number 4.
I'm trying to see if I have it over here, but I don't. It must be put away. So I would grab it and look and show you.
We're gonna have to we're gonna have to do a whole show on Carol and the differences like of her comics and on that. And I want to know about that. You could just read where you think you can read the excerpts of like threesomes going on with her and Rick
and she's like younger, I think. I don't know. Well, I'll find it. We'll figure this out. We'll get done with this. Now that we're totally off subject.
So that was your number 4.
That was my number 4, yeah.
My number 4 was Fantastic Beast.
Oh, really? Now, because you've seen the first one now.
Well, and I went and saw the first one just because I liked this trailer to the second one so much. Like I liked the trailer so much that it forced me to go watch the first one like right after. Like I'm talking that day.
Yeah.
I went watch the first one, and the first one was good. Like I liked it, but the second one, the Fantastic Beast, the second one, you saw it, right?
The first one, I saw the trailer. Yeah. Yeah. But I haven't seen the movie yet. But the same thing, it makes me really want to watch the first one.
And the trailer for the second one shows them coming back, going to like Hogwarts, right?
Like, I think so.
Yeah, they had like Dumbledore's door. What's that?
Dumbledore. I was just excited for Johnny Depp. I didn't know he was in them. I was like, boo! That's my whoo.
And in the first one, like he's like at the very end. Like he's like in a smidgen of this movie, and the first one, Fantastic Beasts, like this much of him in the. But it looks like he's in it a lot in the second one too. Ooh. So that one looks like that had to be higher on my list, number 4, because it made me go watch the first one. That's how excited I was about the trailer.
That makes sense.
So that was my number 4.
That was your number 4.
That was my number 4.
So my number 4 was Walking Dead. And then my number 3 is gotta be, and it's maybe higher for you. It's gotta be Aquaman from number 3 for me. Is that your number 1? I'm not into Jason Momoa, as you would call him. I mean, I think it looks very pretty. I think it looks good. DC hasn't sold me yet. They haven't sold me yet on their movies.
You were just biased, Tessa.
I know.
Give DC a chance.
I'm gonna try. I've only seen Suicide Squad, so I'm gonna watch Batman versus Superman, and I'm gonna watch what's the other ones? Justice League and Wonder Woman, and I'm gonna watch them. I promise.
Wonder Woman is if you start with any, like go back and watch Wonder Woman. That one's gonna turn you. That one's gonna turn you.
Okay.
I'm telling you. I promise.
Okay. It's better be better than Suicide Squad. I mean, it's not that hard to be better than Suicide Squad.
Oh, no. I couldn't even watch Suicide Squad all the way through. I couldn't.
It's bad. But so that's why Aquaman is number, and I think it's, I don't know, it looks good and I'll see it, but it wasn't as exciting for me as it was for you.
Why are you going to do my Jason Momoa like that?
I'm sorry. What's your number 3?
Shazam.
Oh, that's my number 2.
That's it. I really liked it.
I like it.
So, and I need some help, and I need you to explain some stuff, right? Is this like the Captain Marvel of like someone was like, oh, he's like Captain Marvel, from the comics, and he beats up they were on my comments for my reaction, they were comparing the Shazam guy to like Captain Marvel.
Well, so what happened is his name was originally Captain Marvel, and then like they got sued for using that name, and Marvel took it, so they had to rename him. It's my understanding. I don't know because I didn't read any DC really, so I didn't read this. So
that's the original Captain Marvel DC that's renamed as Shazam. Got it.
Because Marvel was a little unhappy they had that name.
And what? And first of all, I hate them. Like they couldn't come up some. Isn't that like the cleaning product, right? Shazam. They couldn't come up something better than that. Which when I first saw that they had a trailer, I was like,
yeah.
But it looks. I love it's so different from regular DC type movies.
It looks funny. It reminds me of like an Ant-Man and the Wasp, or like even Ragnarok, maybe a little. Like it's funny.
Even a Spider-Man-ish. I mean,
Yeah.
because it has like the little boy kind, you know, aspect.
Yeah.
The young kid who's kind of naive and then just jokes around a lot as they
I know.
Crime. Like it kind of reminds me even Spider-Man. So
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised I liked it so much, because when I first saw it, I was like, Shazam.
I know.
Yeah, check it out. And then I was like, oh, it looks really good.
It looks good. It looks funny. So that's why I picked it for my second one too, because I was like, it looks funny, which I like. It I don't know. I don't know much about Shazam because I never really read DC comics, but like it kind of makes me want to read some of the comics. Like it really does.
Yeah.
So I had to put it as my number 2. I had to.
I wonder, you know, maybe my number 2 is your number 1, but
yeah, because I know your number 1 is Aquaman.
So my number 2 is Glass.
Yes, that's my number 1. Yeah. It looks so good.
Oh my goodness.
It makes me want to go back. I watched Unbreakable once, like forever ago, and then I watched Split when it came out. So now I'm like, I gotta go back and watch. I gotta go back and watch it. Both of them.
Both of them. And Unbreakable, oh my gosh, I think I had that one on like DVD or something. Like when that one came out, I went to the theaters and saw it, and then I watched it like many times. It was like one of my favorites.
Really? And, I love Bruce Willis, and I'm so excited.
And Samuel.
Of course. I know.
But yeah, no, that one looks good. But when I first heard about it, I was like, what? They're taking Unbreakable and putting it with like the movie Split? Because those movies are so different, right? Like that Split is a creepy movie.
It is creepy.
Evil. So I was like, how are they going to do that? And then when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, and they got the girl from American Horror Story.
I know. Sarah Paulson, I think her name is. I love her. I know. I'm excited.
So that one, like, and she plays like she's going to play that psychiatrist or whatever. She's going to play that perfect. But it's an M. Night Shyamalan. So you know it's going to have like some crazy
twist
ending, right?
I know.
Twist. Like, I'm thinking it's going to be like her, like she's really some kind of superhero-ish, or
maybe.
You know, like, I don't know. That was my just theory.
Could be.
No, so good, so good.
It looks so good.
One, if not for Jason Momoa.
Right. I know. I was like, when I put him as that low, I was like, oh, I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it.
So Glass was your number 1.
Mm-hmm. So we have almost the same, except I have Dragon Ball and you have, what was it?
For my number 1?
No, well, I know what your number 1 is, but what do we have different? Because I have Dragon Ball Z, which you didn't have, and you have something else on there.
Oh, Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, maybe.
See, yeah. You should have wrote your down, Tessa.
I should have written mine. You know what? The one I almost wanted on there, though?
What?
Was Godzilla. It was between Godzilla and Dragon Ball for me. But my face.
I'm not even going to go see Godzilla. Like, I'm not even into it.
It looks cool. It looks fun. That Mothra is super pretty.
I still haven't been able to really talk about my number 1.
Okay, go ahead. You talk. You get your spray bottle ready.
Because I got it.
Oh, you do?
Pre-spray. Okay. Because first of all, just the visuals of that movie was not, in that trailer right there, that should just, the visual of Jason Momoa, but also just the whole, what it's called, right? Atlantis, ain't that what they call it?
Like under the water. It's really pretty.
That was beautiful. And then Jason, I can't get back past his beauty, but someone told me, and that's why I said I haven't really read any Aquaman type stuff before. Like I've only been Aquaman fan since really Justice League, when Jason Momoa first stepped into the role. And then I was like done. I was like, oh, Aquaman.
That's because Aquaman's kind of a tool.
You think?
Yeah, like what's his superpower in the comics? Like, oh, I could talk to fish?
What? And he like stops the water. You should watch Justice League. He comes in there and he's like, they're about to die at this water coming up, and he holds the water back. But I didn't know, apparently he's married in this comic. Like that redhead that keeps trying to get on my man in the trailer.
They're going to end up.
So I don't know if I can sit. Tessa, who has to go to confession now?
I know.
So yeah, I didn't know that they did the dirty or anything. So I don't even like. I love the trailer. I started getting a little heated from that girl coming on my man like that.
Are you gonna?
I don't know. If I start getting serious in the movie. I don't know if I'm be able to sit there and watch it.
That's what I was gonna say. Are you gonna be able to handle it?
We'll see. Like, I don't know. I'm probably not even going to go to the movies and see it just because I don't want to pay money if I'm going to have to walk out because some bee just went up on my man like that. But the trailer was really good. I just thought so.
Yeah.
Even taking him out of the picture, like, I still thought it was pretty good.
It was good. It was, the visuals were real, and the under the water was beautiful.
Yeah. Yes. Like, the visuals got me. I was just, like, staring at him. I mean, like, at the visuals. That it was good. It was good.
There was a lot of good. I mean, really, there were a lot of good trailers.
And I went back and I was looking at, like, the list of stuff like I did. There was a lot of movie trailers, but a lot of also good like show and series trailers.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, like Walking Dead. I think The Purge looks good. You probably don't. I think it looks interesting.
It does look interesting. And it's probably one I'm going to be like, oh, I want to watch. Just the concept alone.
Yeah.
Made me like interested in that one. The concept alone, I thought. The Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, it makes me interested. That's what I was going to say. I kind of want to watch Doctor Who now because of this. It looks really good. And like the extended part that we saw, I mean, what we saw before was good, but now I'm like really interested.
Yeah. So that one kind of was like up there that I liked. And
Better Call Saul.
I didn't even watch that one. I know you did. I know you love that one.
I do. I love me some Bob Odenkirk. Oh boy. Oh, I love him. I don't know why, but I do.
And then, oh, you know what? Was this dropped this weekend? The Titans? Was that during?
Yes.
Oh, that was one too.
That was like the first one.
Yeah, and that one was a good one too. Like I really liked that when I was thinking about being on my list, but it didn't make it.
No. I know. I think because it was too early, we like forgot about it. But what's that other one? From the Simpsons guy. That looked funny. Yeah.
Well, see, this one, some were dropping, and I didn't know if it was dropped officially at Comic-Con or not. So I wasn't sure about that Disenchanted. But that one was so, like, it definitely will be one I watch. Like,
yeah.
Prepared for it. Like, I didn't know it was going to be a dirty princess. Like, I didn't know she was going to go, not dirty, but, like, me. Like, was she killed that guy? Like, the poor guy?
He just put his head in the...
That was terrible. But it was funny. I'll watch it.
That was funny. I know. I'll definitely watch that. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. I don't know. I'm so excited for it.
Made me want to be there really bad. Like, we have to make it happen.
We do, but we need to do it when, I mean, this year would have kind of sucked because Marvel wasn't there. So it would have been, for me, like, great, but Marvel wasn't there and doing anything. But we should definitely try to do it when, you know, I don't know about next year, but a lot of times it's right around the same time as D23. So we should try to like plan.
Do a back to back.
Yes. That would be awesome.
Like, stay out here and cover all the cons.
Yes. I know, it would be awesome.
That would be great. That would. Yeah. But if you say Marvel wasn't there, like, I think DC really did step up. Like, they knew Marvel wasn't
right
there.
So they said, we need to do this right.
They stepped up and was like, oh, we're taking advantage of this. You could tell. Tell.
I know. They definitely did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But it made me really want to go to one. We have to try to make it happen.
We do. I know. We will. We will. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to do
Okay.
together. I think we're good.
We're done.
Well, people, everyone comment. Let us know what your favorites were.
Comment. We want to see your top 5 if you watch it. If not, go watch both of our reaction videos.
Yeah,
right?
And subscribe.
Subscribe. Mama's Geeky Peanut Butter Jelly Time.
See, you almost forgot too.
Amanda, see, but you really have to like search for it because Peanut Butter Jelly Time will just come up the song. I didn't think about that when I changed it, made the channel. So if you put Amanda Taylor Peanut Butter Jelly Time, then I'll like come up.
Okay, so do that, everybody. And don't forget to like our video.
Like, comment. I want to see what everybody is
talking about. I know. Yes, I want to see too.
Until next time.
Bye.